Hello. I'm out here today with my son and with Chris. Now we're going to do a wet weather camp with the hammocks. We set them up so they'll shed the rain tonight, and we've got the sleep gear as well for the temperatures that it's going to drop to. It's going to drop to just above freezing, and we want to make sure we do not get wet and we stay warm. It's rather late right now, so we just got set up. We're going to get some grub into us and then do some bushcraft projects and such around this area. So, we all ready to get some grub?
Oh yes.
We're getting pretty hungry. It was quite a hike in here, way back in the woods, and yeah, should be a pretty good night. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to make a stool, and it's basically the same way you would make a raised bed. I'm going to put sticks across here as well, thinner ones that you can sit on, and I'm going to flatten these out just so they will stop from rolling a little bit, and then I'm going to tie each corner. But this here would be the same way you would use a raised bed. You would just, these here would be a lot longer and it would be spread out more. So, just going to make a quick bushcraft stool. And then I'm actually going to start cooking because I'm going to have a place to sit first. I've got those all slotted in. It's working pretty good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in underneath and bring my cordage up and around like this and put a Canadian jam knot on it and pull it really tight together. I'm going to do that two different ways. Do it this way, like that, and then I'll go the other way as well, just to hold that in there, and I'll do that on all four sides. Put a knot in there first, lift this up, went underneath, now I'll tie my jam knot again, and then pull this one. Oops, guess I pulled it a little bit too tight. I have to do that again. I think that's the first time I've ever broke this twine. This works good, so that's kind of strange. Okay, pull it tight again, and tie it off. Now, you can see, you can pick up that whole side. I'm going to do that on the whole 4 sides. So I've got that all tied, and you see that it's fairly rugged right there. Now what I'm going to do is be putting them across this way here. I'll tie the first 2, then lay the other ones in. And that will give us a camp stool that we can move around. Now, I thought that I would try this project because, like I said, it mimics the raised bed. And I thought, well, why not just make a smaller version for something like this? So, I'm liking it thus far. The camp stool is finished there now. What I've done is I've tied these on the outside, and I've just put some smaller branches in here just to give a little give, that it has a little spring to it, so it's not like sitting on a hard floor. So let's give it a try. That's nice and solid. Feels good, and now we have some place to sit. I can start cooking. He's anxiously awaiting his grub.
Friggin' right, I'm hungry, man.
So what we're eating tonight is noodles and canned ham. Well, I'm eating the canned ham. He didn't want to put it in his noodles, but pretty tasty stuff. Look how that just hangs off of this tree. Perfect tinder. And it does not hurt the tree to take that off, but check that out. Nice and light, perfect tinder. Gotta love birch. So on our way up through here, we went past an old farm dump site. Has old bottles, old cans and such. But we come across an old galvanized wash tub. This here we brought up with us so we could have a fire in it, just for safety reasons. This here has a lot of moss and roots running through here. So we propped the wash pan up on some rocks and then made our fire in that. That way there it's much safer. We can have a very decent fire in there. You don't have to worry about any kind of root fire or anything like that. So now we're just enjoying a fire, collecting firewood, chatting, and enjoying the night. Well, there's that rain. That rain decided to hold off most of the night, but she just opened up and started pouring. Listen to that. Wow. Good thing that we're all set up, that's for sure. Just about to get in bed and chat at you in the morning.
Good morning. Everyone's still asleep, so I gotta talk a little lower. I was woke up by, I'm not sure what it was. Woke me up from a dead sleep. It was either a howl, scream, yip, I don't know. Didn't seem too far away, but I listened, and you don't know that first initial noise that wakes you up. You're not sure if you just dreamt something or if it was something, so you listen and listen. I didn't hear anything else, but waited a while, didn't hear nothing, went back to sleep. It's nice out here this morning. It's cool. The rain has stopped, but I really enjoy waking up in a hammock, listening to the morning birds and the squirrels going. just swinging in a hammock. We're up on top of a mountain right now, and I decided to come up here to the peak. That's the shelters down there. I'm just walking around and such while they're still sleeping. Exploring this area a little bit more. First time I've ever camped in this area.
Birds and the squirrels are saying good morning. We've had to pack up early because we've got to get back to the city. But it's been a good camp out. Had a lot of fun. How'd you sleep? You said you're a little chilly?
Yeah, a little. Wasn't bad though.
He was dry. You slept well?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was toasty. I was dry. So I just wanted to say thank you for watching. Have a good one. And now we've got to hike out.
Bye. See you later.
Later.